Egyptians, Bears, coming up here on EA Sports. Getting set now for a Week 11 matchup.
Phil, one team coming in here hasn't lost in seemingly forever. They just keep on winning each and every week.
You know, Jim, and I don't see much changing. Everything is in rhythm. It's working. The offense is hot. The defense is hot. And then when they get in a tough situation, it seems like the coach, he designs a play that works on defense or offense. They're going to be tough here again today.
First down coming up. Offense lines up here. Davis is able to fake into the line and still has it. Ball's picked off. The tackle was made.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run. But how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
They come out in the dime package. No margin for error from just outside the goal line, and that's good for only a yard or two. Here's the Bears offense, starting with the offensive line. A line that has cleared the way for the second best rushing attack in the NFL. Coming up, second down. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Charles has got it on the handle. Collins is all over that offense and brings him down. And now, here's the Egyptians defensive lineup. They're ranked first overall in pass defense this season, and you can bet that other side knows that well. The Bears have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Offense lines up here. Third and goal from the 4. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. That was a drive that looked like it had the makings of a touchdown, but instead, the defense is able to make a stand.
That's the great thing about playing defense, Jim, in the NFL. It just takes one play to stop a drive, and we just saw it that time by the defensive side. Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
He'll take it from the 1. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Thomas going to get set in the slot for this snap. Davis got the football after the play fake.
Davis is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
The Egyptians have turned into the Cardiac Kids. They won a tight one last week, but they trail in this one with time remaining.
You got to be cool under pressure, and I think this is a pressure situation. You got to make plays when it counts in situations just like this.
As we take a look at the offense for the first time today, they're coming off a big performance, putting up plenty of points last week, looking to replicate that performance today.
Get ready. 3.
Second down and 5. Handoff made, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And Davis has got it in the gun. Pulls it in.
they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Now a look at the Bears defense. This is an angry bunch that does not allow anyone to move the football against them, so it seems. Second down coming up. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Throws to the right. With two hands, he has it. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Davis got everybody split out wide. They'll go shotgun here. Reaches out and grabs it. Met by Spikes that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got four defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
Davis got two tight ends on the field for this snap. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. The offense heads to the line for the seventh play of the drive. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Screen. He's got the catch.
It's third down, Jim. You expect the team to throw the football down the field past the chains to get the first down. No, they catch them off guard. They throw a screen pass. Nice execution, and they get the first down.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. First and 10. Set up screen. And Evans is there to make the tackle.
The Egyptians had a nice play design that time. It pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
First down here after the completion. Setting up screen. Got the completion. And he's brought to the ground.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
It's good. The Bears are ready to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. First down here. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Handoff. Charles inside. Reed is there and makes the play.
If you want to run the football to success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
This will be second down. Marshall's lined up now as a slot receiver. Takes it from the gun. Incomplete. Third and 9 after that last incompletion. Wide receivers are bunched up from the shotgun. Makes the catch. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
First down, offense readying for the snap. It's a 2 tight end formation. Will go ground, middle, gains about 3.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Thomas is in the slot. Offense lines up here. The Egyptians take it from the 23. He has the grab. Thomas is tackled down at the 29.
That's a good job that time by the quarterback getting that pass completion. Now makes 3rd down very manageable for him.
The Egyptians have it at the 29. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a 1st down. Nice job.
First down here after the run. Thomas lined up in the slot. They call his name again. That's a gain of only a yard.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Second down now. The Bears will come out in the dime. They're setting up screen. Reaches out and snatches it. And Hayden's in on the tackle.
Good job by the play caller that time. Calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the 1st down, it opens up many things that you can do on 3rd. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Third down now. Thomas, a receiver in the slot. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Offense lines up here. Davis is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Second down after the incompletion. Davis lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. Out of the shotgun.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those 1st downs. What a good job by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. And Davis is set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. The Egyptians are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Second down.
Let's go. Break 38. Three.
Offense lines up here. Davis back in shotgun formation.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
This is third down. Mounting a serious drive. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. And now lining up for a 53-yard field goal. No good. An empty trip for the offense. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and he just missed it.
Pryor comes out in the pistol. Now first and 10. Running to the right. Pryor's taken down at the 46. And now they'll try over again on second down.
Let's round. Let's go.
Play action. He'll fire it out to the left. And pass batted down incomplete.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
On the way, third down. Screen. Gets it out for the completion.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a first down.
First down here after the completion. Britt's going to get set in the slot for this snap. They'll go ground, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Second and short following the run. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. And they'll run the football with Charles. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The jumbo set on the field. Running back in motion here. Pryor's got it now on the sneak. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Pryor's got all the angles when it comes to the quarterback sneak. It's a quick snap. Then he finds the running lane, gets down, and picks up the first down yardage.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First and 10. Jamal Charles. And that gains 1.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's now second down. Offense lines up here. Out to the left. It's Marshall.
The Bears do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third and short.
The Bears moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. Third and 3. The defense gets a sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
An empty possession for the offense.
They go for the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
Thomas is lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 36.
Going for the deep ball. Hayden nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Davis going to take it from the gun. Finds his mark. That's a gain of 10.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
Let's go.
Blunt taking it right up the middle. He's brought down at the 46.
They are close enough to a first to go for it here on fourth down. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. Knighton's there to make the tackle.
Good job by the defense that time. Fourth down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
The Bears ready to take over the football. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Tight end in motion. First down and 10. Jamal Charles carries the football. He's headed right. Gains maybe 5. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Offense lines up here. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. Tosses the football. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Pryor's just got to take the snap, read the defense, know where he's supposed to run, and then pick up the first down. He did all the above. Good job.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Split backfield here. Pryor's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Running away from the pressure. Kenny Britt there with sure hands to pull in the rocket pass. They face first down. This play set up by the long gainer. He'll take the snap from the gun. Thrown incomplete. And here we have second down.
Set up screen to Charles. And gains about 1.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Only 9 yards to go.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
3rd and goal from the 9.
Looking across the middle. Buries in on the tackle.
Well, when you get down here this close, you got to be tough, big, and strong to get into the end zone. That time, he falls a couple inches short.
The field goal try. Yes, sir. That does it for the first half. Bears trailing this one.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Bears offense now marches onto the field. Pryor's lining up in the pistol. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Charles lined up in the backfield.
And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down coming up.
Ohio! Ohio!
Pryor's got it in the gun.
Brings it in. Still powering ahead.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Brits in the slot.
Set up screen.
On the money.
And it's Eric Berry who brings him down.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get in the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
Pryor's going to keep the...
And he's in for the touchdown.
Nice job up front by the offensive line. They get a good push. Easy for the quarterback to run the sneak and get the touchdown score.
Got the two-point conversion. People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now, I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Egyptians come out for the next possession. First down at the 19. Keeps it here.
Could have been intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
That's second down coming up. The defense comes out in the dime.
Davis is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Makes the reception. Gains 15.
The Egyptians just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Thomas is lined up in the slot. Davis back in shotgun formation. Spikes is able to get a hand on it and knock it away.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if he can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
That leads us to second down. They come out in the dime package.
And Davis is going to take it from the gun. Catch made.
In on the stop.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down.
Thomas, a receiver in the slot. Davis going to take the snap from the shotgun.
This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
They're in the hurry-up mode. 2nd and 3. Looking to the right side and throwing.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Davis lined up, empty backfield. Gets it out for the completion.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Well, when you're playing this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
Third down after the completion. The offense lined up in the full house. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Marching down the field and taking their time. He had no time to get set.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The long drive continues. 2nd down and 10.
And that'll probably go as a drop.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
It's third down coming up. What a drive this has been.
Halfway through the third quarter, setting up screen. This time, they failed to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today. The Egyptians getting set now to try to put 3 on the board.
The kick is good.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
The Bears getting ready now to start their drive. 1st and 10.
He's got the catch. Gresham's marked down after a gain of 4.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
2nd down here.
Britt's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Here's the handoff, taking it up the middle. They'll mark him at the 28.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Britt's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Going to take it the distance. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. You drive down the field. You score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
Bears ready to kick the football. Fields the football at the 8. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. First down here. Thomas in the slot. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10.
Let's go.
Davis has got it in the gun. Catch made. He's taken down at the 30. First down here after the completion. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line.
Let's go.
Blunt up the middle. Mitchell's there to take him down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Very nearly intercepted. Third and short following the incompletion. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
4th down, close to the 1st, so the offense stays on the field. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. They'll mark him at the 40.
Show me a team that can pick up the quarterback sneaks on 4th and short, and I'll show you a team that has a good center and 2 good guards. They get a good push inside, and the quarterback is able to get the first down.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
First down at the 40. Play fake. Launching it deep. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. The catch is made. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. No time to waste. They hurry to the line from the shotgun. Has his target. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Coming up, 2nd down. This long drive continues. From the gun, eyeing that left side. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. This has been a long drive so far. 3rd down and 10. Has his man. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
The offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 4 to stay on the field. Davis set, empty backfield. On the money, met by Spikes that time.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on 4th down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Mounting a serious drive.
First down at the 23. They're going to get him here for a sack.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
The Egyptians from the 32. Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
And now, getting set for the 15th play of the drive. The long drive continues. What a drive this has been.
The Egyptians from the 32.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
So they failed to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today. He'll try this one from 43.
Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
The Bears are ready to return the kick.
He'll take it from the 10. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Keeps it on the play fake. Throws to the right. Double covered and incomplete that time.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
And here's the toss.
Number 32 was the carry. 9-yard gain on the board.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. The Bears come out in a jumbo set.
The jumbo set on the field.
The Bears step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout.
The offense calls a timeout.
Third down following the run.
Pryor comes out in the pistol.
Let's go! Ohio! 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 Ohio!
The Bears line up in the pistol. It's Bennett.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Pryor's going to be in the pistol here. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
After running it, it's second down.
Marshall's lined up in the slot.
From the gun. Throw to the left.
And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's third and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Third down following the incompletion. Throwing now to his left. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Bears official. Terrell Pryor's injury is related to the lower body. And, guys, it's serious enough that he won't get back on the field today. Back to you.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
And Davis is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Beckham is tackled down after a gain of 5.
They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Second down and 5. Throws the pass.
Gains 5.
Well, it's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Looking across the middle.
A catch and the first.
The Egyptians, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Second down coming up.
Davis got everybody split out wide. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Now looking at third down.
Austin's a receiver in the slot. Davis back in shotgun formation. Almost intercepted that time.
The defense did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense called, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job by the defense.
The Egyptians will cover this up as their defense comes out now. The Bears are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field.
They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. They send the tight end in motion.
The Bears take it from the 28. They go to the right side. Good for only a yard.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
This will be second down. Let's go!
Catch made. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. Within zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Pryor's going to take it from the gun. Marshall's got the catch and the first.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game, also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
The Bears take it from the 43. They will give it to Jamal Charles. Picked up a couple that time.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second down now. Two minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down. The defense comes out in the dime. It's Bennett, brought down right at the 50.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
3rd down. Pryor's setting up now in the pistol. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4. The Egyptians will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Here we go. Final 2 minutes, and the offense has a chance. Not ideal starting field position.
This is what the NFL is about. The last couple minutes of the game, you must be able to execute on either side. Now it's up to the offense to find a way to make some plays.
First down. Let's see what they come up with here. He makes the catch. He's got a little bit of daylight here. They'll mark him at the 34. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Going to the hurry up. Under a minute to go here. And he hauls it in. And he races out of bounds at that point.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
The Egyptians come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. They've come out in the dime package, 2nd and 8. Ryan comes away with the pick on that pass.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it, and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Coming up, 3rd down, a huge moment. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 3rd down and 8. Davis is unable to find his target that time.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. The Bears defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Beckham is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Going to go to the hurry up with under a minute to play. Brings it into his body.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Austin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Bears go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 35. Looking long. Interception.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. The give. Middle. Reed makes the tackle. The Egyptians timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Strong eye handoff here. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down. The Egyptians stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Third and 2 here after the run. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Gets the handle here. Troy Polamalu in on the tackle.
In situations like this, when you're looking to get that one first down to win the game, it's tough because the defense knows there's only a few plays that you're going to try to run, but the offense gets it done. Great job.
This was a close one that came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline, you look